Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and here we go. It's time for another super cool Cards to Universe and Everything Fusion deck review using this brand new Fusion card. Came out yesterday, Adam's Bridge, and I'm liking the sound of this a lot. One of the best fusions we've had released for quite a long time, I think. So what does Adam's Bridge do? Well, it's a tiny card, 2 for 22, so that's always a good sign. And on the play, 9 of your random life on land and 9 of your random oceans and sea cards, wherever they are, gain 14 until play. That is a pretty cool buff. You think you need to build a 9 and 9, but no, we've built a great dying deck using Adam's Bridge because it's not exactly 9, it's up to 9. Well, it just says 9, so I'm assuming it's up to. So there we go, there's that new fusion card. Let's have a look at the deck. As I said, 9 of your random life on land and 9 of your random oceans and sea cards, wherever they are, gain 14 until played. So let's go with some of these oceans and seas. We've got Crystal Red Shrimp. He works nicely with oceans and sea and life on land. On the play, your life on land and oceans and sea cards, wherever they are, gain 19 at power this round. Nice, not bad at all. Giant Cuttlefish, again, he works nicely. 4 for 0, so he's a kind of a tiny card. On the draw, 2 of your other random oceans and sea cards in hand, gain plus 45 this turn. So that's on the draw, that's quite useful. And on the play, if you've played Giant Cuttlefish this game, 5 of your random life on land cards, wherever they are, gain plus 25 until played. I do like it. The only problem with Giant Cuttlefish is he's not very powerful on his own, but he is a great support card. Moving on, the Great Flood. I haven't used this baby for a long time, and as we are doing a Great Dying deck, it does make sense. 7 for 50, it's a mythic card. On the play, for every 2 life on land cards in your deck, your oceans and sea cards, wherever they are, gain plus 12 for 3 turns. Quite useful. Not mega, but useful. This card is amazing. Zoanthid, beautiful plant. 6 for 40. On the play, for every oceans card in your hand, your life on land cards, wherever they are, gain plus 6 for 4 turns. That is a really cool buff, actually. So nice to use something a little bit different. And then we go on to some of the paleontology. You do need a few paleontology cards in a Great Dying deck. So no surprise, we've got Bothy. On the play, if your deck contains 14 or more cards from different collections, which it does, your cards, wherever they are, gain 15 until played, and this card gains an additional 15 permanently. Very nice. After Pluria, I love him in a Great Dying deck. 5 for 44. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand with 45 or more base power lose minus 30 this turn and next turn. Really good. Here is that Great Dying card. If you've never played a Great Dying deck before, it is a great fun, and I think they're going to come back again. They are slowly getting more powerful. Excuse me, 9 for 78 on the return. For every paleontology card you have played this game, your paleontology cards, wherever they are, lose minus 10 power permanently. And your life on land and oceans and sea cards, wherever they are, gain plus 6 power permanently. So you need to get the balance right. And like I said, I think I've got 5 paleontology cards in this deck. So that's about my limit, I think, on a Great Dying deck. Some people play 6, but I do like the 4 or 5 version. Anyhow, back to Oceans and Sea. This card's quite useful. Another mythic, 6 for 50, Kraken. On the play, your Oceans and Sea cards in hand, gain plus 50 this turn. Good card. Atlantis, another mythic. Cool, there's a lot of mythics in this deck. 9 for 90. On the return, this card costs minus 6 and gains plus 50 until played. Good card. Back to life on land. This card is really good. Now it's an Ultra Fusion, 7 for 50. On the draw, this card locks this turn, so it only locks for 1 turn now, which is really good. And on the play, your life on land cards in hand gain plus 20 permanently. That is really nice if you can play him with 3 or 4 other life on land cards. Funeral Bell, no surprise really. He is a good life on land card now. 5 for 50. On the draw, your other cards in hand lose minus 10 until played. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 40 this turn. And the good bit, on the return, 4 random cards in your opponent's deck lose minus 10 permanently. Very nice. General Sherman, do like him. Haven't used him for a long time, actually. On the return, your opponent's cards, wherever they are, with 50 or more base power, lose minus 30 this round. So try and get him out nice and early in the round. Yellow Jacket, 5 for 43. Another good staple life on land card. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose -5 until played. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -24 this turn. Nice. And Douglas Fir, he's making a comeback. 7 for 60 on the return. If your deck has exactly one other Tremendous Tree card, your Tremendous Tree cards, wherever they are, gain +50 until played. Very nice indeed. Okay, and Stampede. Excuse me, another Ultra Fusion. Wow, what a crazy deck this is. 8 for 90 on the play. Your life on land cards, wherever they are, gain +25 and you lose -2 this round. A really useful card. This deck's going to get super powerful. And then we finish off with 2 more Paleontology. Argentavis, obviously he is there just to give us a bit more buff on our Great Dying at play. For every non-fearsome flies card in your hand, this card gains +15 permanently. And then Dragon, just to do a little bit more of that damage. 0 for 0 on the draw. If you've played Dragon this game, this card gains a whopping 144 and costs +7 permanently. And then on the return, your opponent's remaining cards, not random cards, in hand burn 30 until played. There we go. That is our Adams Bridge Great Dying deck. I've played a couple of games with it, and it is absolutely amazing. I'm loving it. It is super, super strong. Just a little bit too high energy for this week's league, unfortunately. Not much. It's almost available for the league, but I would wait until there's probably about 17 or 18 energy per turn with this deck. Okay, let's see if we can get a game going. Fusion for this card wasn't too difficult, actually. I managed to craft most of the cards that I needed to fuse Adams Bridge. They were all fishy cards, and you'll probably find you've got loads of fish spare cards, so do get crafting. No namer. No, there's a T in there, was there? Okay, no namator. Whatever. Hello, no namator. Let's go straight out with Adams Bridge. That is good. Let's say hello. Looks like he might have a... Oh, could be a 9 and 9. Could be a... Yeah, Vitruvian Man. This could be interesting. I think we should be okay with that, though. 3 at 9, 3. Zoathinid. That's a great card, by the way. Okay, 1, 6, 7 in front. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that Stampede card is looking quite nice. Argentavis. 2 at 9, 1 with Storm in front here. He's got a really nice deck, by the way. Really a nice deck. And where are we? I think we're doing okay. 169 in front. The thing with this deck is you want to get as many Paleontology cards round as you can before you play Great Dying, and try and get Great Dying round twice is always quite useful. And 1, 4, 9. Ooh, it's going to be quite close that turn. 142 against 149 with his cool occult deck, or occult science deck. It's a good deck. 1-0. Come on, no name, whatever your name is. Okay, we have got a giant cuttlefish. Let's have a look with that one. And yellow jacket in the middle. Hibernation, I like to get out at the start of the round, obviously. 203. I'm trying to get Douglas Fir and General Sherman close together. That's always quite useful. But this deck just flows quite nicely. There is Great Dying. We've played all of our Paleontology cards, I think. So we can probably play Great Dying, get him round once. But I'd like to get those two together. Let's go with the 3 life on land cards first. See if we can win this round. Oh, that is not bad. 197. If you can win the first or second round in a Great Dying deck, because Great Dying gets stronger and stronger and stronger, especially this version of it, then you are in quite a good way. What do we do? Oh, there's that Adams Bridge card. I do like Adams Bridge. Is a really cool card. I think you're going to see him in quite a few decks at the moment. Look at that, +50 from Kraken as well. 3 at 5, 6. Not bad. Adams Bridge, that nice 14 buff on all of your cards. Well, not all of them, but your life on land and oceans and sea cards. No problem there. 2-0. I think I'm going to play another game after this because your deck's not the greatest. No name to. It's a nice idea, but let's see what we can do. There is that Great Dying card still sitting in our hand. Have we played it yet? We haven't, have we? We should play him. Let's see what we get from him. Not going to be massive, but it's going to be about 20 or 30 on all our Life on Land and Oceans cards. Let's have a look. 2, 4, 8. Oh, we are a little bit behind, but I'm not worried about that. We've got some great cards to come round, and that buff from Great Dying coming right now. 18. Oh, not as high as I thought. Never mind. Oh, and here's all our paleontology cards. Next time it comes around, it's going to be massive. The good thing is Great Dying, it does take off that 10 permanently, but these 3 cards don't really matter if you lose points on them. Dragon buffs itself, Arthropuria hits them, and Argentavis buffs up 60 every time you play it. So they're all going to get more useful. So Great Dying, I think, is really good. We're only 28 in front, but here we go. What can we do here? Can we win this 3-0? I don't expect to win Great Dying decks 3-0. Deck code, by the way, 5SDLUF. 5SDLUF. I'm going to play one more game after this, because this has not been too challenging. I want to see what Great Dying gets to towards the end of the game. Oh, is he going to win? No, he's not. That was really close, though. 4-8-6, 3-0. Not the best mono, sorry, not the best deck you got there. Never mind. Okay, let's move on. Let's see if we can find somebody else. I do think this deck can be tweaked a little bit. There's probably 1 or 2 of the new Life on Land cards that you might want to try out, but I really miss Douglas Fir, and I wanted to put General Sherman and Douglas Fir in this deck because I do like them. The other Life on Land cards kind of pick themselves. You can probably change 1 or 2 of the Oceans and Sea cards. Okay, here we go. Let's get all our Oceans cards out at the beginning. 4, 3, 2. What's he got? Something locked up. Oh my word, what are you playing? Hello, hello. This is interesting. Testudo, Andronikos. I'm guessing that could be Hanging Gardens of Babylon locked up. Has he got an overlock deck? Maybe, maybe not. Anyhow, let's keep going. So now I would like to get these 3 out. Going to keep that Zonathid card for a while. Oh my word, Siege Tower and Identity Theft. What are you doing? You've got no energy. Why, he's going for a big score here. But we're 120 in front. This is an interesting deck he's got. I probably want to get those 3 cards on the end out, really. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think we're probably going to lose this. 270 and 120. He needs 3 at 90. He can definitely get it with that deck. He's buffed it up massively. What's he up to? What is he up to? He's got 2 cards locked now. Oh my wordy lordy. Could he only afford to play 2 cards? No. Why didn't he play that other card? Interesting. Anyhow, he won it. No, we won it. That's strange. His deck's confusing me. He's definitely going for an overlock. And if he's going for an overlock, that means he is going to have to try and unlock those cards, I guess. Okay, let's go. 300. Anthropuria, hopefully he's going to hit a few. Ooh, the goose that laid a golden egg. Hemidale and Apple Snail. What a cool deck you've got there, Xanthi. He's definitely going for the overlock version. He's got those 2 cards locked up. Oh, he's buffing up like crazy. We're 11 behind. This is going to be a tough game. This is a really good test now for Great Dying. So let's just make sure we can buff our cards up in the right order. 2, 5, 7. Keep Douglas in front of General Sherman so we get the benefit of both of them when they come back. That extra 50 points is going to be really important. So sometimes it doesn't matter if you lose the rotation with General Sherman with this deck. And 3 big Oceans and Sea cards to finish. Not going to be massive at the moment, but 425, that's going to get bigger and bigger as the game goes on. Oh my word! And that's the problem with an overlock. He just threw around to unlock his cars. Oh, not much. Excuse me. Not much he could do there, really. That was a big sneeze, wasn't it? I cut the grass this morning, that's probably why. Okay, let's go, let's go. What can we do here? Giant cuttlefish. Do like that card. Let's get Great Dying round once, shall we? Let's reveal our true identity. Let's see how he gets on. Oh, Dolly the Sheep. That is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, what can we do? 188. 188. I think in Yellow Jacket we can hold maybe. Let's get that one round, and we'll probably hold a hibernation. 336. We can win this 3-0 again. Or he is going for it now. This is going to be close. 433. Can we win this 3-0? Oh, possibly. Should we go for it? We got some good cards, and it is Great Dying. So even if we lose this turn, we are going to get stronger. And what do we do? Atlantis, Alphapuria, 266. Not bad, but we've lost, I think. Wow, look at that. Good hit there. Xanthi. Okay, 2-1. We got a game on. That is good, but the good news is we managed to get all our paleontology cards back round again. So when we play Great Dying, we should be hitting about 50, hopefully, on our, and their permanent buffs, don't forget, on our Life on Land and Atlantis cards. Oh, and here we go. A beautiful green hand. This is nice for our rotation. This is good. Yeah, Douglas Fir. Normally you'd want to play General Sherman, but because two of those cards are going to come round right at the end, I kept Stampede to put in the middle. I don't know if that's a good move or not, but we're stormed in the front there. Look at that. 324 in front. And now we got some good cards again. I think we could either hold General Sherman until the next round, unless we win this round. We're a long way in front. Should we go for it? Let's go for it. 647. I was thinking we might lose this round, but it doesn't look like we could. He needs over 1,000 points to take the lead. What can he do? Ooh, very nice, very nice. 484. 484. Has he been holding that space car for the whole game? Not Cydonia, is it? I haven't seen it buff up. Anyhow, let's go. 487 in front. He needs a big score to steal this game, or to steal this round. Tempted to play Great Dying just in case we lose, but should we go for the win? He needs 900. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? That card he's been holding. Oh, I played end game. I should have played Great Dying. I think this. And oh my word, he is going big. 3 space cards in his deck are going to be big. Have we got enough? He needs over 920. He's holding on. Oh, and he's got Nostradamus in the middle, of course. That was a space card that locked up 975. Oh, well, all he's done is delay the inevitable, I think. He's played his 2 massive hold cards now. He's probably got nothing left. Oh, we should have played the Great Dying. We should have played the Great Dying. Never mind. I was so tempted. Let's play him now. Oh, we got a trouble now. We don't want to fall too far behind. Oh, that was nicely played. Let's put him in the middle. 3, 3, 5. We will get the buff from a Great Dying and Adam. Siege Tower, Dolly and the Sheep. Oh, look at his score. He's buffing up. We're buffing up. This is going to be close. Look at his energy. 9, 8 and 8. Good game this is. Really enjoying it. Let's get our 3 blueies out. That's the biggest score we can get. 6, 5, 1. Let's just go for it. That Great Dying card has definitely helped us at the end here. Oh, he's got his hell. He's played Test Juno though. This is the final turn. We've got a bit of a lead going into the end here. Well played, Anthony. Whether I win or lose, I've really enjoyed this game. Your Overlock deck, not too bad. Oh, and that is why I put Stampede in that middle one rather than General Sherman, just to give us a little bit of a chance. 5, 9, 8, and the 174. I don't think he can do it. I think we're going to win this. Oh, unlucky Xanthi. Wow, wow, wow. That was a great game. Well played. Really enjoyed that. You got a good, strong deck there. Nice Overlock deck against our Great Dying Adams Bridge deck. Well, hope you like that. I certainly do. We'll be back with some more cool videos very soon. But in the meantime, have fun, everybody. Take care, and we will see you all very soon. Have a good weekend, whatever's left of it. Bye.